Hello everybody, so today I would like to do a product review of all the items that I've purchased from Taobao back in 2017, so that's 3 years ago, which I've spent in total $1,000 including large items like sofa, and that's why the amount is huge. And I think some of y'all may be looking to purchase as Taobao, especially on large items, and I hope this video is useful because usually savings are greater for bigger items such as sofa, table, etc. So hope this video will be useful and it gives you more confidence, especially for newcomers, on purchasing items from Taobao. So without further ado, let us dive into the content. So I spent in total $1,000 for my first purchase, and this is a photo of the packages that arrived. When you can see the two huge white packages, they are the sofa, and the smaller brown boxes are all other miscellaneous items, which when open out you can see that they are actually divided into smaller items just like any other delivery. There are in total 8 items that I have picked to share just to show the varieties of items you can find online, and not limited to. It's really just to give you a sense of what I bought. And this is to open up your choices, so instead of going to the typical Lazada, Q10 or Shopee, okay, do look out for Taobao because there are a lot of gems that you can find over there. Number 1 is the crockery and cutlery set. So I bought this set of porcelain bowl and spoons at 60 cents for a spoon, 180 for the leather, and also the porcelain bowl is 240 each. So this is a close-up photo of the spoons. They are of very good quality and I'm still using it now. Another good buy is this bowl. As you can see, it's white and deep, which I find it very useful for either for individual dinner or even for serving soup for smaller groups. Number 2 is my mom all-time favorite, this natural ceramic pot. So another term that some of you may be familiar with in Chinese is the 麦石锅. So it's essentially made of natural Chinese minerals, which if you were to Google and the internet, they tell you that they are very durable material, super heat resistant. So it actually helps to keep your food hot, even if you were to leave it out. Of course, you have to cover it. And this is something that my mom is still using right now when she cooks dinner for us. And best part of it is that it is only $20. So this is very cheap. Okay, I think the typical Singapore store, if you were to buy from a non-branded outlet, it would be selling at over $30. So number 3 is this travel organizer and makeup pouch, which is only $380 for the organizer and $250 for the makeup pouch. Number 4 would be essentials like small wallet, scarf at $180, Roxy sleepers at $10 each. And number 5, clothing. So I actually want to show the shorts because they're really value for money. These are shorts that I wear at home. Sometimes I do wear it outside for those thicker material ones. So the thicker material shorts you can see here is only $450 each, and I really don't think you can find such quality and yet cheap shorts in Singapore anymore. And the thinner one, which is for those who will wear it at home because it can be considered quite skimpy if you wear it in Singapore. It's actually only $2.80. I actually use it as a safety short sometimes I'm wearing a dress. So I'm still wearing them now, even after 3 years. So the quality is decent and it's only $2.80. Number 6 is a polo shirt. Just so I want to show you, this is from Ralph Lauren. Obviously they are fake, but it comes at $13 each. I would still say it's a good buy because to me it's just buying a shirt with a good logo on it. And from the outside you won't be able to tell if it's real or fake because the stitches are still reasonable, of robust quality, and the cloth texture is also good as it is not too thin. So this shirt is still something that my fiance has it in his wardrobe. Okay, number 7, it's luggage. So this is a second last one. It's a middle-sized luggage which has no brand, so it costs $33, and it's definitely better than those that you can get from Value Shop, which is around $20 plus. But what makes it different is that this $33 luggage has 8 wheels, so it's very easy for you to maneuver around, especially when you're traveling and you're moving from one hotel to another. Though the maneuvering is not as good as a Muji one, which can easily cost over $100, this $33 luggage is definitely worth the price, and I would say is even undervalued for it, because I've been using it, and as a middle-sized luggage, it's easy to carry about. Okay, and finally, the key of this video is the sofa. So this is a large item delivery that I will classify it as, and I think it's something that I'm not sure, but I don't see much video on large item delivery. Usually they are a lot of bloggers who post a lot of their shirts, a lot of their shorts, a lot of all this miscellaneous stuff, which I don't think savings comes from all those items, although they are cheap, yes, but with delivery then it's not worthwhile anymore. It's just a hype. So I believe Taobao is really a place to go do when you want to do large item purchase. When I say large, means it's not just in terms of the quantity, but in terms of the size. So it has to be maybe your bed, maybe your sofa, maybe your table, maybe your dining table, and even your coffee table. So I think that's where I see a value for Taobao and what it will be differentiating from the other online platform. Okay, so because you actually directly get it from a China factory, just like how Chinese national in China would. So you're of equal standing, which the value is just from there. Okay, so first I will start off with the packaging details, because for such large item delivery, I think most people are worried about the service of packaging, because if you get it at a cheaper price, if it doesn't deliver to your house in one piece, then there's no point trying to save the amount of money. Okay, so you can see from this packaging details that it comes in 2 layers. So there's one outer white canvas layer, and inside it, which is not very clear, but you can see something brownish, it's actually the wooden crate. So so far it's well protected, okay, as it gets delivered from the factory in China all the way to Singapore via sea shipping. So the sofa that I bought is leather, so it's grain leather on the seating, and the hands and areas are also grain leather. It's actually synthetic leather on the areas at the side, the lower portion, and at the back. They're on synthetic leathers. So and I think it's quite practical because there's no need for such premium leather on surfaces that you don't really get into contact with. So the total cost of this leather sofa is actually $670. My mom is happy with this purchase, and the sofa is comfortable to sit on, because sometimes I even end up sleeping overnight at a sofa while dozing off. So it's also cooling. It's not very heat retained, so I kind of like this sofa, and the cost of $670 is something that is mind-blowing. I don't think you'll get such good deal in Singapore. Last but not least, the delivery service I engage is from EKLINK. So this total delivery cost, it's $250. Hence I will just plus it inside the cost of the sofa. So the leather sofa, you can take it at $1,000. It's still much cheaper than a 1.5K sofa that you'll get in Singapore, especially for such a size and such a comfort. Okay, so before I end off, I just want to say that the delivery service I engage is EKLINK. So the total delivery cost for everything, okay, including the sofa, it's $250. So I think it's via sea shipping. So I still believe in using EKLINK, because this is something that my China friend actually introduced to me. So I believe it's actually quite cheap, and the reputation is good. I've been getting my goods from there on time, and I like their service. Okay, so if you need to know more about EKLINK, you can just leave a comment. I probably do another video on how to engage them and how do you get the goods that you have ordered into their factory being directed to Singapore. Okay, so thank you for watching through my video. I hope it's useful again, and that leave your comments on what you think about the items I bought, and if you're interested in knowing how the sofa is right now, just leave a comment below, and then I will probably do another video on a 3-year after review of goods from Taobao. Okay, so see you, subscribed, and thank you.